90.
You may have noticed that I have now reviewed X-Men movies in the 20th Century Studios countdown, but now we are starting out with the 1986 TV movie pilot Generation X. Now, technically, it's not technically a 20th Century Fox production, because it was distributed by New World Pictures, the same people that distributed some of the Lou Ferrigno Hulk movies, as well as that Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie. But this pilot aired on Fox, which was owned by 20th Century Fox, so I guess it counts in a way. And hey, it's a film that most people who watched it are like X-Men fans or like Marvel movie historians. Like, I've heard this movie since like 2017 after watching a video of evolution of Marvel movies, and one that caught my attention were Generation X, Roger Corman's Fantastic Four, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Dolph Lundgren's Punisher, and all the old Captain America movies from 1944 and 1979. And so that's how I find out about this movie. And I noticed that the film is on YouTube, because obvious reasons. So I went to go watch it on YouTube. It's only an hour and 28 minutes, which is not so bad. And it is what I expected to be. It's not a good movie. It's kind of like, it's sometimes a little boring at times. Like, I mean, a couple of times it is a little quite cheesy. I mean, it's very cheap. It's super low budget. The special effects look dated. The costumes as well look very dated and cheap, and then look like really cheap cosplays, which I've seen better cosplays at conventions. And the main villain, played by Matt Fuhr, who is the voice of Pink Panther, is a very campy and cheesy villain. He is trying to be over the top as possible as the bad guy, and especially in every single scene he's in. And there's also fart jokes and burp jokes at one point in the movie, and it was kind of awkward. And I was surprised they got away with 2 F-bombs, 1 S-word, and 1 a-hole. Because I thought TV networks were against like excessive swearing or something like that, but I'm surprised they got away with that in this film. It's just nitpicky, but it's just worth pointing out just for me. So basically the premise is where Emma Frost brings some other mutants to like her class, like almost like her mansion, for the other mutants like Jubilee and some other mutants, like one who has stretchy powers, one that has like supersonic scream, and another one where it's a blonde hair dude who wears sunglasses and can shoot blue laser eyes. He's not Cyclops, because he's okay with, because nothing goes wrong with him when he takes off the sunglasses. And he also has a difficult romance with like a girl named Arlie, because at one point, like during like they were going outside, going to like a park, he kind of talks bad about her, and Arlie kind of leaves him, and one of the other female characters says, "You're an a-hole," and something like that. There's another character in the film who kind of makes a deal with Russell, the main bad guy of this movie. But then later he kind of gets not necessarily tortured, but like tied up, and almost feel like he was about to stab him in the eye or something like that, or experiment on him before the other mutants go ahead and stop him. And then later Emma Frost gets a new costume with another character who wears a red and yellow outfit that is seen in the thumbnail of the video of the film that I watched, and also on a lot of pictures I've seen on Google, which is kind of interesting. Um, and the quality of the film in terms of how it looks is not the greatest. It kind of reminds me of the Roger Corman's Fantastic Four, although it's kind of justifiable for both, because of course Fantastic Four is a lost media film, and maybe Generation X, because I think it only aired once, so I think so. And at Emma Frost, who by the way played by the actress who played the Halliwell's mother, the mother of the Halliwell sisters in Charmed. She's alright in this. She's a little campy in this, but she does resemble Emma Frost in a way from her hair, though it kind of looks like a wig or she dyed her hair, I don't know. And of course her outfit is white, of course, because Emma Frost. I thought the other characters like Jubilee and the other mutants were fine. They were not terrible. They just not interesting enough for me to really like them enough. This movie is what it is, a cheap made for TV movie that is technically a pilot for a TV show that went nowhere, alongside another one that I'm gonna talk about tomorrow, and I'll tell you what it was, what it's gonna be. Um, so yeah, so that's my overall opinion on Generation X, the first live action adaptation of the X-Men universe in a way. And a cheap and campy TV pilot. So, what are you guys' thoughts on Generation X? Let me know. How many of you have seen it? I doubt many people who are gonna watch the video have seen it, but let me know. And hope you have a good day and stay tuned for more 20th Century Studios reviews. And peace out. Bye.